Good evening and welcome back to Be Rich. Now, come on. This is what is good stuff of legend are made of. I remember a world boxing championship held in Zaire between
Rumble in the jungle.
Jungle in the jungle between the great Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier. And here is a matchup of that class. And I have not seen a World Cup boxing match like that again. So it's a very grey picture. You can go and look at it in the YouTube. It's black and white and it's grey. And because Zaire is the only place that would host it, it went to Zaire. Otherwise, imagine Zaire holding such a contest. We won't even know a country like Zaire existed but for that rumble in the jungle. But this rumble in the jungle is being fought all over the world. On the left hand side is, of course, Microsoft, which was completely bloodied by that upstart Google, what was now later became Alphabet. Microsoft had everything to itself. It had absolutely control over the PC market.
Correct.
It had an Internet Explorer. Things were looking good.
I had even an opportunity way back to buy Google.
And they had an opportunity to buy Google. And Yahoo had an opportunity to buy Google. And it was less than 100 million. And these guys thumbed their nose at it and said, the hell with you guys. Google from there became a behemoth and knocked Microsoft off the park. Why? Because Microsoft wanted to be paid a license fee for every time somebody used it. Google just tweaked it. It made freemium. It said, why should you pay for Windows?
They realized money lies in data.
I'll give you free. Basically, what they wanted was data and search. And they sold advertisement and it became a huge hit. Even somebody like me who never thought I would go out of Windows, and now I don't know when I last used Windows. And I'm in Apple now, but still I use Google search. And what it did is just crushed Microsoft, because from there they went and launched Google Chrome and then in a hurried action, Bill Gates went and bought Sabir Bhatia's Hotmail. But Google played it back with Gmail with so much memory. People were queuing up when hoping to get a Gmail invitation.
Because at that time, when these guys are offering 10 GB, 20 MB, 20 MB, 30
20
MB,
MB.
he dropped 1 GB. He said each of you, new account, free account, you get 1 GB as space.
And he really, with those two moves, giving Google free and knocked this guy out. And they also had the sense to know that if the world was moving towards handheld devices, and they were very clear that that was the future. The smartphone was the future, and they put out an Android. And Windows came very late. Windows came much later. They thought they had a Windows for phone,
which flopped.
And they wanted to use the old method of getting people to pay for it. They went to the extent of buying Nokia. Nokia bombed, Microsoft bombed, and Microsoft was left licking its wounds. Windows went nowhere. Finally, they had to make Office as service, sales as service. That is, every time you used Office, you paid for it. And they went to cloud, they went to SQL, and they survived. They also took off. Xbox took off because Sony was another old company which didn't move fast enough.
Correct.
Xbox took off, and they became a gaming company. And then they acquired LinkedIn. But while all this was going on, the new upstart guy nailed it by winning one battle of the other. They launched Android, which is a big hit, made a lot of money. They bought YouTube for $1.5 billion. And today they are making $1.5 billion every 6 weeks.
And they control 80% of the online advertising market.
They control 80% of the online market. Then they went and bought Maps, and everybody pays up money to use Google Maps. They went on and on and on. Google just bought up companies, seemed to always know what the world wanted before. They launched Google Drive. I don't know, I can't last count on the number of products.
But they did have some failures.
They
tried to play with Facebook against Facebook when they failed.
Yeah, but they were trying, these were moonshot bets, which they knew they were moonshot bets.
Correct.
They defended their core well.
Yes.
So Microsoft was humiliated and was licking its wound and was looking to fight a way back. And Satyan had spent time in the Bing project. And the Bing still has only 2% market share. So these guys went and offered the company which started OpenAI $1 billion.
Correct.
We reported to you last time that a guy split from that, and Google went and gave him $300 million and unlimited use of their
Facilities.
facilities, so that he could create a challenge. And now Sundar Pichai has landed a punch and landed it where it hurts most. Even before ChatGPT could be
Chat GPT.
ChatGPT could be merged
Bing.
with Bing and other products. Sundar has said, we have a product named after the great William Shakespeare, the Bard, and said the Bard will do things which Chat GTP cannot do, or whatever
GPT.
chat
See, that itself, it's a
big problem.
big problem. The name itself, Bart, it's so easy to pronounce.
Yes.
It's
So Chat GPT.
people who are not technology background, people who have difficulty remembering these acronyms.
Yes, like me, old men like me. Chat GPT, before it could be integrated and all the Microsoft could
Could
showcase.
unlock its potential.
So Sundar Pichai said his trusted users of Google are already testing out a product called Bard,
Correct.
which would murder Chat GPT and will have enhanced writing skills. Basically, even if he's showing too much gas, the truth or shooting breeze, it is clear he has a product which can do at least 80% of what
Yes.
Chat GPT. That is enough for a chat can do, and that is enough for a leader to survive, and will give time for the guy who broke away from OpenAI to really set up another product. The battle is joint. It's not a walkover. It's not like Bing is going to walk over all over Google. Google may lose 10 or 15% market share, but Google remains the dominant player. And if Bard is launched along with Google before Chat GPT, along with Bing, I don't think Bing can make a comeback.
The thing is, what Microsoft is trying to do is they're trying to bring this artificial intelligence to their products. And their main product, leaving cloud aside, is MS Office. They want to create MS Office with an artificial backbone where you'll be able to ask for information in an Excel sheet. You'll be able to make it send emails to you. So you say, send a mail out to such and such a person, write a letter about ABCD, and the OpenAI plugin, which will be there with Microsoft Office, will do this. I understand that. But then plugging this with Bing and playing in Google's search engine world seems to be such a remote idea. I don't even see it happening.
This is going to happen.
But this will definitely happen. This is under they have a project called Atlas, Google, which is under their all moonshot stuff, which is all their secret stuff. And under that, this is what is being developed. Bard has been worked under that, and it's called Code Red, and it's being rolled out to trusted users now. They're field testing it. By end of the year, everybody will be allowed to use it. And Bard will be integrated across Google Android. It'll be the part of Google Assist, Google app which you use, and will be in all their softwares, including YouTube, everywhere. So this different AI technology being used differently. What Microsoft is trying to do with Chat GPT is different compared to what Google is going to do. But I don't think Microsoft can catch up with this.
This is advanced, more advanced than Chat GPT.
I don't know. We have to see.
What are they saying?
He's claiming that it's far more advanced and nuanced and more human-like, and the responses it's going to give you will be far superior to Chat GPT. Of course, this is all. He's head of the company, so he has to play up his product. So till it's rolled out to us, we won't know. But Google has not failed us so far. I mean, they try and give products to us which we do find as a value.
But it's not going to be Microsoft rolling over Google.
No. And Microsoft historically, most out of every 10 companies they have bought and tried to merge and make something out of, 7 or 8 of them have failed. While on the other hand, Google has been able to pick these things much better. They have a much better eye for human psychology, how humans like to be treated and served, and the product, they can see a better grasp at the future horizon than Microsoft has had.
Anyway, let's see whether it's Ali or Fraser. And here, I think it is more or less Google. And it's not going to be a knockout punch.
No, it's not.
Thank you. It's not going to be a knockout punch. Sundar Pichai is still in the game. Thank you for watching. Be rich. If you like this content, hit the like button of our channel. Turn on the bell notification. If you do not turn on the bell notification, you will not be notified every time we put out a video. Once again, I thank you for your support to Be Rich. I urge you to send this to your friends and relatives and ask them to take a look. Thank you for supporting Be Rich. After a successful event in Qatar, my team wanted to find out where to do an event. So they did a recce, they did a survey, and they found out that they would go back to my second home in Saudi Arabia, Dammam. So after nearly 20, 30 years, I'm going back to Dammam. The last time I was in Dammam was in 1990, and I'm going back there to do an event on the 10th of March. We have not yet decided where it will be in Dammam, but definitely I am visiting Dammam on the 10th of March, Friday. So those who are in and around Dammam or maybe in Jeddah should make a trip to see me, and I'm going to talk about investments on where you should put out your money. Those in Bahrain can drive across the causeway and join us. See you in Dammam on the 10th of March. It's a great privilege and honor that so many of you in thousands have subscribed to my channel and have supported me. I have written 2 books in English, The Alchemy of Money and Ordinary Stocks, Extraordinary Profits. These books are published by us and are ready. If you want to procure a copy, send us a message to the WhatsApp number given below and my team would respond to you. If you want an Amazon Kindle copy, you can click the link below. Finally, those who wish to consult with me can send a mail to berichenglish@gmail.com. Once again, I thank you for your support. If you like this video, press the subscribe button of my channel, hit the like button and turn on the bell notification.